Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. It is a little bit late, so instead of starting with a tutorial just for this video, I'm going to be doing a makeup challenge that I've wanted to try and I think would be kind of funny. But I'm going to be doing the full face of makeup without a mirror challenge. I do have a little monitor on my camera that I'm going to cover up with this shirt because, yeah, so do that. Okay. So if you want to see me do my full face without a mirror and probably just like internally panicking a little bit, then keep watching. All right, so let's start with primer. I think that'll be pretty easy. So I'm gonna go what am I saying? I'm gonna use this NYX Angel Veil primer. It's a really affordable, so if you want a decent primer that doesn't cost you $40, I definitely suggest this one. Next step is going to be foundation. So I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty foundation in shade 200. And we're not color correcting or anything because I can't see. So I'm like, you know what, screw that. And then I'm going to go in with my Morphe M439. And I'm going to blend it out. Okay, it feels pretty good so far. Feels pretty good, I think. I tried to get Hamilton tickets today, and it wasn't working on my phone. Like they did this whole new Ticketmaster verified fan pre-sale, and so I tried it on my phone and I was at work, so it was like a little difficult, but it wasn't working. The link wasn't working, and then the ticket started at $200 and I was like, you know what? I'll just enter the lottery every day for the rest of my life. It's fine. Okay, so I don't think I got this side of my forehead. I'll put more on my nose, and usually I always have to put more around my mouth because I'm like breaking out. I'm like red, so this might be a good. Don't forget to blend it into your neck. You don't wanna look unblended. Don't mind if I like put my finger up my nose. I'm just fixing my nose ring. Okay, I think I'm gonna do my brows next because this is the part I'm dreading, so I'd rather just get it over with. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. Okay, I'm actually gonna like close my eyes because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like if they're open, I'm gonna be like tempted to find a reflective surface to look at. So I'm just gonna close my eyes and do this. Okay, I'm definitely, oh my gosh, okay, so that, almost like, okay, all right, I'm just not gonna talk. Oh boy. Oh boy, I can feel this going downhill right now. And you know what? I really want to do like a somewhat difficult eye look because if I do something that's like easier that I know how it's going to come out, then I feel like I haven't really tried really hard to like do my makeup without a mirror. So I think I'm going to do like a red and brown smoky eye. Who the heck does that without a mirror? Okay, honestly, I feel like I'm just like coloring at this point. And I almost like don't care. Like I really don't want to care, but maybe I should try to do a good job. Okay, this definitely doesn't feel right. None of this feels right. Oh boy. You know what? we're just gonna stop doing this eyebrow. Okay. Oh boy. You know, they say your brows aren't twins, they're sisters, but I think these two might be like unrelated, not even half siblings, like maybe just like acquaintances, like not even best friends, because I can just feel it. Like I'm literally getting brow product on my finger because I'm just like coloring into nothing. Struggle bossing. You know what? I think I'm done. I'm done with my brows. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is my eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna put some concealer on my eyelids as like a primer. I'm just gonna like rub that in with my fingers. I'm gonna be using my Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. This palette does have a mirror in it, but I'm gonna cover it. I'm actually not even gonna like put the eyeshadow like in front of my face. Like I'm just literally gonna like leave it laying on my bed and we're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe R37 brush. It's just a tapered like blending brush. I'm gonna go in with Desert Sand to like set the concealer I just put on my eye. Now I'm going to take my Morphe E23, and that's another blending brush, but it's a little bit less tapered. So, and this is the color Eden. And I'm just going to like go back and forth in windshield wiper motions as I would my any other eyeshadow. And I'm going to put Eden where my crease would be. And just, you know, this is going to be my transition shade. You know what's so funny is I'm talking in this video as if I'm trying to like teach you something and I don't even have a mirror in front of me. You know what's so funny about doing your makeup without a mirror is that like I really thought I would be more precise and like care a little bit more since I can't see what I'm doing, but honestly it almost like doesn't matter. I'm just like, great, I'm just gonna color all over my face and it's gonna be fine. So next I'm gonna go back in with my R37 brush and I'm gonna pick up a darker color. This is the brush that I used before to set my concealer. I'm gonna go in using the color Blazing and I'm gonna put it lower than my crease where I think my crease would be. Wherever I can feel my eyeball socket, that's where it's going. That is where it's going. What does this even look like? Please tell me you're laughing, or if you're not, that you're just like maybe sympathetic for me. I think we're done with Blazing. I'm going to take my Morphe E22 brush. It's another little bit smaller, more tapered blending brush. It's a little bit stiffer. And I'm going to take the color Saffron and I want to deepen, hopefully, the outer V. Oh boy, why? You know what? I kind of like this, but I'm also like, why? Why did you do this? Like, it literally, I feel like a 5-year-old again. Like, 5-year-old Amanda, there she is, coloring outside the lines. Although I didn't color outside the lines as a kid. Maybe like when I was 3, but once first grade came, I was neat. I colored in the lines. I'm also like not being gentle with my eyes. Like I'm just like stabbing my eyeball right now. Like you can't really tell, but I'm really going in there, which is stupid. I don't know why. So, you know, when you can't see what you're doing, it's just like, what the heck? I'm gonna take the color OUD. I'm not sure how to say it. I'm just gonna like pack the color on and try to like put it on my eyelids so that it's like dark and then it's getting, you know, more colorful as we go. At least that's the hope. You know, I was gonna put on lashes, but honestly, I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. I just like don't want to poke my eye out or put like glue in my eyelids, in my eyeballs, you know? I feel like I'm just like, I think one of the next videos, like I want to do tutorials. I think I would also like love to do a chatty get ready with me about makeup in general and kind of what really made me get into it. It like wasn't the creativity or necessarily the art as much as it was about representation. I would love to talk about that one day because I think it's really important. I'll give you a little snapshot into what I'm talking about. I remember when I was watching YouTube videos and I watched Jaclyn Hill, Kathleen Lights, and I really loved them, and they used to do really, really amazing like eyeshadow looks, and I would always try to do them, and I try to do it the same way that they did it on their eyes, like kind of almost forgetting or not realizing that it wasn't going to come out the same because my eyes were different than theirs. Very early on, I was just like, oh, I just can't wear eyeshadow because I'm Asian. Like literally I thought that because I didn't really have like a lot of eyelid space. I don't know if I would have like monolids, but like I just don't have a lot of eyelid space and I just felt like I couldn't do makeup like them. So I would love watching them. I would love watching them do eye looks, but I never thought that I could, yeah, like wear eyeshadow because of my eyes. And as I watch more videos and I found more Asian beauty bloggers, I realized that I could do eyeshadow actually in any way that I wanted to, and I've learned to love my features and my face a lot more just from doing makeup. That's pretty much the short version of why I got into it in the first place and why I loved watching videos. was because I loved other people's creativity, but really I wanted to see more people who looked like me behind a camera, and I want to see more people who look like me running things and having a business. And even like when I read Makeup Artist magazine and I see all those Hollywood makeup artists, so many of those teams are white and like they're very male heavy, and even if there are women, they're all white. This is going on a little bit longer than I intended, but I think it's important to point out that in the beauty community, in the makeup industry, and even in the YouTube world, there is a lot of white beauty standards. Even some of the stuff that I'm gonna do, like contouring and all that, caters to white standards of beauty. I'm aware of that, and like I'm aware that American makeup is very much like that, but I also want to see other people of color, especially women of color, have the recognition or like the screen time or the acknowledgement that they deserve. I mean, I wasn't even gonna say that much as I did about it, looking probably crazy, but I did because it's important to me, and if it's important to you, let me know. I would love to do a video about it. I'm gonna go in with my Naked Concealer by Urban Decay. I don't usually conceal my nose or like my forehead because I'm kind of shiny in my T-zone areas. I don't want there to be more brightness there. I'm just gonna use my foundation brush, which is my M439 again, and blend that in. The next thing I'm going to do is go back in with that pencil eyeshadow brush I used before, and I'm going to use the color Eden again. And I know there's some dark shade on there as well, but I think it's fine because I'm going to go into that anyway. And I'm just going to like put some shadow under my eye. Okay, definitely not close enough to my lash line. You know what's so funny is like I know, like I never put eyeshadow right here. I don't know why I'm going over there. Just like, oh, I forgot how to put makeup on. So now I'm gonna go back in with the color OUD mixed with saffron, and I'm gonna try to get even closer, oh gosh, to my eyeball. Oh my gosh, I literally just stuck it right in my eye. Okay, we're done. No more eyeshadow. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my Smashbox Contour Kit. I'm going to use both the contour shade and the bronzer on my face. So I'm going to take the contour shade with my R10 brush. Okay, as you can see, this also has a mirror. I am going to like, I'll probably keep it up here the whole time so I can prove to you that. You know you gotta get rid of that double chin. I'm gonna go back in with my Morphe R2 brush and with the bronzer shade in the middle. I'm gonna put that above. It's gotta be enough. My forehead probably looks dirty. I'm gonna go in with my Becca highlight in the shade Opal. This is the very first highlight I bought. I'm gonna cover the mirror again. I actually got my makeup done like at Sephora for my 21st birthday, and Kathy, who was the makeup artist, she was awesome. She used a shade on me, and I remember like after she was done, I was like, you need to write down every single product you used on my face. And I bought the highlighter because I loved it so much. I'm also going to take this highlight again with just a BH Cosmetics brush, concealer brush, and I'm going to put a little bit in the inner corners of my eyes, the brow bone. It's like my fingers forgot what to do. Like I feel like I'm just like, you might as well just take a Sharpie and just like draw all over my face because that's what it feels like I'm doing. All right, now I'm going to take my Surratt blush in the shade Angelique, and I'm going to take my Morphe M530 brush. I feel like this blush will probably come out okay because it doesn't go on super heavy, and I always usually have to like build it up. It's such a pretty blush. I don't know why like, beauty YouTubers always talk about the same brands. Like Surratt is so good. It is a little pricey. Last but not least is lipstick, and then I'm gonna look in the mirror and we'll go see how this came out. So let me take this off. Let's see. So I'm gonna take the shade Spice in the Anastasia Beverly Hills matte lipstick. These are actually one of my favorite regular lipstick formulas. Okay guys, now for the reveal stage. I don't know if I can like look in a mirror right away. I might have to look in the viewfinder. Ooh. Oh wow, that's surprisingly not that awful. Like, I mean it doesn't look good. I'll tell you that. My brows definitely took a hit. Let me zoom you in a little bit. Let's see the damage here. Okay, so definitely my brows took a serious casualty. Like, they look pretty bad. Shadow's definitely not blended. Like, I don't know what is going on down here. Lips are not god-awful. Like, I just, like, missed the Cupid's bow line, like, a little bit right there. The face makeup was not terrible. I mean, my forehead looks, like, real dirty. Let's, zoom back out. Could be worse. Could be way worse. I expected a lot worse than what actually happened. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching my no makeup mirror challenge. It was a lot of fun to do. It was a little stressful because I really felt like I was taking a Sharpie and like just, you know, coloring all over my face, and I definitely poked myself in the eye a little bit there. So I hope it was enjoyable, and let me know what else you would like to see, and if you want to see some tutorials, give me some ideas down below. Do you like more natural looks? Do you like everyday looks? Do you like full-on glam looks? Do you want something colorful, neutral? Let a girl know. I hope to see you guys soon in my next video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye!